Hey there, welcome to Funny Affairs Now, where we take the world's most jaw-dropping headlines and flip them into laugh-out-loud stories. I'm your host, Aaliyah, your guide through the latest news chaos with a twist of comedy. Whether it's politicians in a pickle, courtroom capers, or squatters hosting house parties, we're here to make sense of it all. Get ready to dive into today's funniest affairs and stick around because more madness will always come. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Rudy Giuliani, former New York mayor and Trump's one-time attorney, faces another courtroom drama. This time, he's held in contempt for failing to turn over assets to Freeman and Shaye, two Georgia election workers he defamed with wild, unfounded accusations after the 2020 election. At stake, a $3.5 million Florida condo, a collection of luxury watches, and inexplicably, a Joe DiMaggio jersey that's now the star of its own missing persons case. Giuliani, ever the showman, appears virtually in court, waving his grandfather's pocket watch like it's the Olympic torch. "I'll hand this over to the lawyers, eventually," he quips, attempting to sound noble. Meanwhile, Freeman and Moss lawyers look on, unimpressed, as Giuliani insists he's misplaced the title to his 1980 Mercedes, a vehicle that's somehow both a prized asset and an ancient relic. Outside the courtroom, Giuliani takes to his podcast, fuming. "They've taken everything but my shoelaces," he exclaims. His spokesperson, Ted Goodman, doubles down, accusing the plaintiffs of stealing Giuliani's childhood dreams alongside his baseball memorabilia. The internet, of course, reacts in real time. Memes of Giuliani in a trench coat clutching the DiMaggio jersey like it's the Holy Grail flood Twitter. One viral tweet imagines Giuliani pawning the jersey to fund his legal battles with the tagline, "America's Mayor, now accepting Zelle and Venmo." To make matters worse, Giuliani announces mid-podcast that he's launching his own investigation into the missing jersey. "I'll leave no stone unturned," he declares dramatically. Rumors circulate that his next move involves hiring a psychic medium to commune with Joe DiMaggio's spirit for clues. As the trial date looms, Giuliani's excuses grow increasingly absurd. He claims the jersey might have been borrowed by a mysterious houseguest, sparking a subplot where he interrogates his cleaning staff via Zoom. Meanwhile, he insists the missing title for his Mercedes is probably in a shoebox somewhere. The judge, unimpressed, tightens the screws by limiting Giuliani's defense arguments. In response, Giuliani offers to barter his remaining possessions, including an almost working toaster and a VHS collection of The Godfather. The court isn't swayed. Giuliani is officially held in contempt, and the judge warns he's at risk of losing his Florida condo. But the comedic kicker? Just as the trial wraps up, Giuliani triumphantly announces he's found the DiMaggio jersey, only to discover it's a knockoff purchased from a Times Square souvenir shop years ago. Giuliani ends his podcast with a cryptic promise. "This isn't over. I'll fight for every last collectible." Meanwhile, Freeman and Moss quietly savor the poetic justice of watching Giuliani's once storied career unravel, piece by hilarious piece. Will Giuliani's next investigation lead him to a Pawn Stars episode? Stay tuned.